Hey everyone. In the first part of the video, we're going to talk about the shitcoin iron and the meme coin. 7. Trump. And can you actually make money from all of this? In this video, I'll share my thoughts with you. We'll be discussing Bitcoin, altcoins, and there will be new recommendations. The video is going to be interesting, positive, and useful. Right now, a fat, healthy, huge like in advance, and we'll get started. A year ago, I wouldn't have believed the president would launch a meme coin. Launching 2 in a day? Unbelievable. Yet, here we are. I wouldn't have believed it, but to launch 2 meme coins in a single day, I would have definitely thought he was crazy. But we are indeed living in that reality. And just before the inauguration, Donald Trump launched his shitcoin called Trump. Well, and accordingly, a day later, his wife launched it under the name Melania. So, can you actually make money from all of this, and who will profit? Let's figure this out. In this video, admins and insiders profited first from Trump and Melania meme coins. First of all, of course, the admins who launched it, as well as the insiders who had information about this launch. And there's already information on Twitter and in other sources about how certain wallets bought tokens just minutes before the official tweet from Trump or the retweet of the Melania token on Donald Trump's page, spending up to $1 million. Mishbag's coins, well, then they woke up with the X's. Basically, it's a classic case, but it's all done at such a level. High level. There was also a wallet that, for its part, hadn't made any transactions, but somehow it ended up with tokens. Trump for a total of $32 million. Just think about those numbers. Well, the cherry on the cake is that some wallets, which in turn bought tokens for pennies for huge numbers, then sold this meme coin. In turn, they are now buying coins such as TRX, Link, and so on. So they're stocking up on solid coins. So what's the upside of all this for us, crypto investors and those waiting for the moon? And it boils down to following. The thing is, there's this statistic after the launch of the tokens. Trump and Melania tokens. So 50% of token holders, Trump and Melania were buying altcoins on Solana for the first time. 43% created their wallets for the first time. 83% jailed, under $1,000. These are the people whose balance in Solana equivalence is less than $1,000. In essence, it was a historic moment in attracting new retail investors. Let me remind you that last year began with the launch of Notcoin and similar projects that attracted the attention of millions of people to cryptocurrency. Because people had to tap, register on exchanges, set up wallets, go through verifications, learn the whole process to get a small part. And some people still stayed in the market. This year, Donald Trump launched a new trend. And of course, some people, they stayed in the market regardless. This year, Donald Trump launched a new trend. This is a shitcoin, and from various celebrities, I think we'll soon see a huge number of all sorts of meme coins. Well, I think most of them will end up being scams soon. A scam. Go to Donald's website, take the disclaimer, and launch your own shitcoin. People may lose money rushing in. With a simple approach, you can launch your own shitcoin. People may become poorer, rushing from solid coins to shitcoins. Meme coins redistribute wealth from the poor to the rich. This, of course, means that once again, people will become poorer because they will flee. From solid fundamental coins into shitcoins, they'll make profits, multiples. Meme coins shift wealth to the rich. On the other hand, the positive side is it draws new liquidity to those who launch the coins and to those who are insiders. Well, on the other hand, the positive side is that it attracts a huge amount of new liquidity. New people who, in turn, will boost the market. And this bull run that we are all waiting for. I think the meme season will come soon. Let's summarize. Many people are asking me right now whether it's worth holding Trump Milan in their portfolio. In my opinion, of course, it would be strange if the president, the world's largest economy, he'll ignore his shitcoin, and it will turn out to be a scam. Naturally, there will be some developments here. The question is just from what values. Personally, I have a little bit of Trump, and with Milan, we made some profits in our private channel, where we hit about 6.6 at the peak. And right now, I'm watching to see when the price stabilizes. According to Mimas, I plan to pick up these coins, but at the same time, I'm also watching to see if the Trump family will launch any more shitcoins. Because each subsequent launch will, of course, lead to a deeper correction of the previous tokens. To give you an example, when the Milan token launched, the Trump token corrected by about 40%. In turn, if they launch another shitcoin, we'll see further decline in the token. Trump and Melania Right now, I wouldn't rush to part ways with any altcoins and assets that we hold in our portfolio, which already have a clear history, a known drawdown, and a clear expectation of certain gains, in favor of new memecoins that still have no history and come with increased risks. So, guys, let's move on to the second part of the video, focusing on Bitcoin and altcoins related to Bitcoin. A day has passed, a month has gone by, and the date has changed. Things have changed for them. So overall, the potential of Bitcoin has already been realized. Personally, I don't expect any high values. In principle, we are already more or less at this high. And even if we see some movement on X2, it is definitely not the profit we need to chase now. I recommend focusing on Ethereum over Bitcoin and waiting for opportunities. Conversely, there's higher risk with lower ranked CoinMarketCap altcoins, which I previously mentioned, but they could potentially triple. Well, and in turn, the increased risk is to go down CoinMarketCap. Well, and to invest in those altcoins that I talked about earlier in my videos, from which I expect, of course, potential for more than 4x. And as for Ethereum, today I've prepared a few coins for you to pay attention to. Are you ready? Let's go. So, the first coin is a new meme coin called Cult, which was given as a drop to the owners of a hype collection and isn't well known in the community. If I own this picture for over 5 Ethereum, it's currently worth around that. So, this collection has even been supported by Vitalik Buterin himself, who set his picture as the background on Twitter. Well, I saw a few tweets from him with the name Milady. Overall, Ethereum supports Milady's NFT, so in turn it automatically supports the meme coin officially called Cult. I first shared information about this coin, of course, in the private channel. We bought it somewhere at the very bottom. Right now, there's movement to double. But in my opinion, this is not the limit of growth in the long term. On the other hand, you can buy a little bit now, or of course wait for a correction. Well, just hold on. Port 3 is the second meme coin. It's riskier due to its small market cap, but it's traded on Bybit. Investors include DWF Labs and other second and third tier funds. It pumped earlier, now at a record low, so I bought more. And among investors, there's a hype market maker, DWF Labs, as well as various second tier and third tier funds. There was a pump on it earlier, and now it's trading roughly at a record low, so I decided to buy more. What is it? Port 3 is a blockchain that allows transferring social data from Web 2 to Web 3 while using artificial intelligence. AI is a hype narrative. We're watching this coin's potential or scam. Jupiter wants hype. So we are waiting for this coin to reveal its potential or for it to go to scam. 3 coin is called like the hype motorcycle Jupiter at the time. So this is a fresh DEX at the salon, which is developing very actively, and they are also developing in the direction Defoe added his portfolio. They also plan to buy more in case of a deeper correction. The 4th coin is one I previously recommended. We saw movement towards doubling when the listing happened on CoinMarketCap, but now the coin has dropped back down. I decided to buy more. Considering that this is one of the most hyped meme coins on the market, the Doge hats. I think every other crypto enthusiast already knows about it. And the 5th coin is FT. You've probably noticed that I occasionally mention this coin in my videos, just like I used to regularly mention XRP, which finally took off and made its investors rich. So about FTT, I also have a chance that this whole situation will be resolved, and in turn the creditors will get their money back. Well, FTT will make a comeback of the year, getting closer to $20. Again, there's a risk that this whole situation could drag on for a very long time. Next, they're saying that this old token will be exchanged for a new one, possibly not at a very favorable rate, but under good circumstances. They just can't leave the old token that they've already bought up. I think for all those who have already lost faith that there will be a good escape, it's not very difficult to send this token to the moon. The meaning is it won't be hard to send this token to the moon. So in that case, I continue to accumulate my position around $2. And right now, the price of this altcoin is roughly around these values. And we can highlight a couple of strategies. The first strategy is to buy FT at around $2. And in case it doubles, to at least secure the initial investment. Deposit? Well, then just wait for the free coins to go to the moon. The second strategy is to wait as long as possible for FTX to relaunch, and if the admins don't forget about the FTT token, then it will make that much desired comeback of the year. Since I already mentioned Ripple, let's recall this legendary altcoin once again. Or have many already thought of it as some kind of meme coin? Yeah. So let me point this out. At my first entry point, Ripple made about 19x because we were buying it all the time at 18 cents. This is one of those altcoins that I still have left from the last bull run. What and the potential was not realized then this is the investigation of today. But this potential has been realized in this cycle. This isn't the end yet. I recently recommended buying at $0.50, and in turn we saw that coveted movement. Today my target is what I'm waiting for, which is $5 to $6. And after that, I will keep some of the coins until we reach around $10. Today my target that I'm waiting for is $5 to $6. Well, in any case, I will be keeping some of the coins until we reach around $10. And the further we go, the more faith I have that this could happen. Because just to remind you, Sayo, admin, Ripple met with Donald Trump and they talked about something there. After that, Ripple started to rise. I assume that the new US president probably already has his own stake there, so a couple of feathers, yes, everything will win. But my recommendation is to secure some gains. At the very least, secure a portion and enjoy that victory. Or just pay attention to other altcoins that haven't broken away from their lows yet. In the case of Ripple, I will be waiting for values of $5 to $6, possibly even $10. Well, in the dreams of every Ripple and Reptoid enthusiast, there's the hope that Ripple will take the second spot on CoinMarketCap, maybe even for a little while. That would definitely be a clear signal. It's time to take profits. Summarize. In my opinion, now is the perfect time to be in the market. Considering that the US government is now fully focused on crypto, and finally, Gary Gensler has become the former head. It's always needed. It was just sitting there like a liver, and he wanted to write it down. So everyone today is also already into crypto, and in turn, there's nothing left. How to wait for that elusive moon and those coveted X's, and then how to deal with your own greed. What I actually wish for each of you guys is to remind you that it has been launched a free private Telegram channel where you'll find trading recommendations for futures from a trader, as well as a knowledge base. All you need to do is to be registered in my affiliate program on the exchanges Bybit and BingX, which I actively use. For those interested, the links will be in the description. Also, friends, for those who want even more benefits and feedback from me, I launched a private channel less than a year ago, where we work on several areas. As of today, it's spot futures, crypto activities, nodes, and meme coins. And in the near future, we're launching another direction focused on oil, where I found a really good expert that we've already tested. So friends, let's get your feedback in the comments. How did you find this video, and was it helpful for us? Let me know what you think. About meme coins from the Trump family, we should expect an ace, or at least an ace bottom. Also, let me know what you think about the coins I mentioned. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you liked the video and found it helpful, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell in the description. Links to my useful Telegram channel are there, and you need to be part of it. A huge thank you to everyone. Thank you for watching. Love you. Sending hugs. I'm happy. Bye.